Call of Duty has just explained the camo system to unlock the mastery camos inside of Modern Warfare 2. Of course, there's been a ton of gameplay leaks from the campaign early access since people have been able to load up the camos early, but they have officially revealed them and explained the system, and it looks like we're actually going to be able to merge different camos together, having a combination of two different camos at once. The camo challenge system in Modern Warfare 2 has been streamlined significantly and will offer more rewards than previous years in order to get the mastery camos, which are Gold, Platinum, Polyatomic, and Orion, while granting some universal base camo rewards, with a longer endgame journey for proving true weapon mastery. The camos are split into two different groups. So we have the base camos. Any weapon can equip a base camo once unlocked via a specific weapon's base camo challenge. In other words, base camos are universally unlocked across all weapons by completing a challenge on the road to a weapon's first mastery camo. There's going to be over 180 unique base camos available at launch, with more to be added with each new weapon that comes in post-launch seasons. So yes, we're going to be getting a bunch of DLC camos, and we might even get some DLC mastery camos. We'll have to wait and see. Before I jump into it, although, I have a quick sponsored message. When you are injured, you deserve compensation, and the size of your law firm matters. Morgan & Morgan has more than 800 attorneys nationwide and has recovered over $13 billion for their clients. The best part, you pay nothing up front for their services. The fee is free unless they win.
As millions flock to the metaverse, many are experiencing unnecessary pain and suffering,
such as accidents playing with a virtual reality headset on, eye strain, and much more.
Our army of over 800 attorneys and 4,000 support staff have recovered billions for clients just like you. Injured? Just dial pound law. That's all. Morgan & Morgan, America, and now the universe's largest injury law firm.
Now, in terms of the mastery camos, they are unlocked only for a specific weapon and have 4 unique designs. The Gold Camo challenge for each weapon is available once all of its base camo challenges are completed. The Platinum Camo challenge for each weapon is available once the Gold Camo is unlocked across a minimum number of weapons in each category. The Polyatomic Camo challenge for each weapon is available once the Platinum Camo is unlocked across a minimum of 51 weapons. The Orion Camo is a reward for unlocking Polyatomic Camo across a minimum of 51 weapons. It is also automatically granted on every weapon that earns the Orion Camo past its minimum requirement. So the camo challenges have changed drastically this year. It's going to be much easier to get gold. Each mastery camo is also tied to an additional challenge required for weapon mastery on each weapon, which can be done in parallel with the camo challenge journey. So step 1 is to complete the base camo challenges to get universal camos for all weapons. So on screen you can see some of the variants of the different camos that you can get in the game, some of the traditional army camouflages. In Modern Warfare 2019, each weapon had up to 10 base camo set challenges. Completing these unlocked all 100 base camos, but only for that weapon, and every base camo across all weapons was the same. But in Modern Warfare 2 it's changing because the base camo challenge system offers between 1 and 4 challenges per weapon, and each challenge unlocks a new camo to use across all weapons. Just with the launch weapon roster alone, there will be more than 180 unique camos to earn at launch. Each gunsmithable weapon, that is a weapon that has attachments, has 4 base camo challenges. The first is a basic kill count challenge, which is available as soon as the weapon is unlocked. The other 3 are unlocked at specific weapon levels, roughly spaced out in thirds up to the max level. On screen right now you can see some more variants of the camos you can unlock, and they look absolutely awesome. Yes, Spectrum Camo from Call of Duty Ghosts is back. Note, none of these have specific attachment requirements, allowing you to complete these with whatever configuration you see fit. However, you may find certain attachment combinations more effective at completing these challenges compared to others. This is going to make the camo challenges way less tedious and annoying like we've had in recent years, especially with Vanguard. So for example, the M4 has the following base camo challenges: get X amount of kills with the M4 to unlock redacted camo, get X or more kills with the M4 without reloading X amount of times unlocks the X camo, challenge unlocked at weapon level 7, get X amount of double kills with the M4 to unlock the redacted camo, challenge unlocked at weapon level 13, get X triple kills with the M4 to unlock the redacted camo, challenge unlocked at its max weapon level 20. To be honest, I think they should have just given us some real examples instead of redacting what exactly they are. I mean, we're only a day away from launch, they didn't need to redact that. Complete all of the above to unlock the M4 Gold Camo challenge, the first mastery camo challenge. So yes, it is changed now. You have to complete that to then unlock the Gold Camo challenges. Each non-gunsmithable weapon, that is weapons without attachments, has 1 base camo unlocked by completing a base kill count challenge challenge. For example, the RPG-7 has one base camo challenge to get redacted kills with the RP7 to unlock the redacted camo. So very simple, you just have to get kills, you don't have to be doing all of these really frustrating and annoying challenges, and it's only one simple challenge that you have to do just by playing the game. That seems to be the focus of these camo challenges. You just play the game naturally, you don't have to be doing all of these obscure things to disrupt the flow of not just your game but other people's games. This new base camo system also applies to all post-launch weapons. It can be edited within the gunsmith. The weapon will have 4 base camo challenges. If it cannot, the weapon will only have 1 base camo challenge. This means technically each season will include new base camos to use across all weapons in addition to the weapon itself. Again, this new system means that there are fewer challenges for each weapons but more base camouflages overall and a faster way to get each individual weapon to the next step of Mastery Gold Camo. For step 2 is unlocking the Gold Mastery Camo, which you can see on screen and looks absolutely beautiful. By far one of the best gold camos we've had in a very long time, if not the best. Once every base camo challenge is completed on a specific weapon, the first of its 3 Mastery Camo challenges, Gold, becomes available. Each weapon in Modern Warfare 2 has the same Gold Camo challenge, getting a certain number of kills, 2 to 3 usually, with the weapon without dying a certain number of times. Doing so unlocks the Gold Camo for that weapon and only that weapon. At this point you could begin with the weapon mastery journey, but you may want to unlock the Gold Camo on more weapons to get the most out of weapon mastery, or if you are wise enough, you could be doing both at the same time. For step 3, if you finish up a specific number of Gold Camo challenges in each weapon category, you get access to Platinum Camo challenges. And on screen right now, we have our look at the Platinum Camo, but you will have noticed that it's different from the leaked gameplay because it seems like this is a merger between Platinum and Gold Camo. This is not confirmed anywhere in the blog, but it seems like you're going to be able to put a different camo on the weapon platform to the receiver. So for example, in this image, it seems like Platinum is applied to the weapon platform, but the receiver is set to Gold, and this will mean you can combine 2 different camos on weapons thanks to this new weapon leveling system that we have inside of Modern Warfare 2 with the weapon platform tier unlock system. In terms of the Platinum Camo challenges, they are tied to a specific weapon category. They become available once a certain number of gold camos are earned across weapons within a category. Assault rifles, battle rifles, SMGs, LMGs, marksman rifles, sniper rifles, sidearms, launchers, and finally melee, primary and secondary. Each Platinum Camo challenge is the same across every weapon within a weapon category. Also, Platinum Camo challenges also require you to complete a minimum number of Gold Camo challenges. This is equal to the number of weapons in the category at launch, rather than a specific checklist of Gold Camo challenges in each category. In other words, if there is a new assault rifle that arrives in Season 1, you can technically skip one of the assault rifle Gold Camo challenges available at launch and still unlock Platinum Camo challenges for the category. Moving on to step 4, finish a minimum of 51 Platinum Mastery challenges to get access to the Polyatomic Camo challenges. Once Platinum Camo is unlocked on 51 weapons, the final Camo challenge is unlocked, Polyatomic. This final Mastery Camo challenge is yet another challenge specific to each weapon category. For example, the M4's Polyatomic Camo challenge is different compared to the RPG-7's Polyatomic Camo challenge. Completing this challenge on a weapon unlocks the Polyatomic Camo for it and counts towards the unlock requirements for the ultimate Mastery Camo. Moving on to Orion Camo. So this is it, but it's not actually this, because a lot of people saw this blog and they were like, well, Infinity Ward have changed Orion Camo from the leaked gameplay, and a lot of people think that this is worse than the standard Orion Camo, and the reason for this is because, like I was saying earlier, it seems like this camo is once again a mixture of the Orion Camo and the Polyatomic Camo, as once again it seems like you can put a different camo on the Platinum and on the receiver. I don't think Infinity Ward have actually changed how the camo looks. I think that is just what is going on here in this image that they have showcased in the blog, but we'll have to wait and see until launch to see how it actually functions. Once the Polyatomic Camo is unlocked on 51 weapons, which can be the 51 weapons at launch or a combination of 51 weapons available at launch and introduced in post-launch seasons, every weapon that has Polyatomic Camo will automatically be granted the Orion Camo. This is the official mark of completion for weapon camos. After originally unlocking Orion across 51 weapons, earning the Polyatomic Camo or any additional weapons automatically grants the Orion Camo as well. I really like the camo system in Modern Warfare 2 and they are definitely a massive improvement. By the way, Orion Camo is animated, it's just very slow. We'll have to wait and see if they actually speed up the animation a bit for launch. Now for completionists, the weapon mastery. After unlocking a Mastery Camo, Gold, Platinum, Polyatomic and Orion on a weapon, you gain access to that weapon's mastery challenge. Each weapon mastery challenge involves earning a set number of kills with a weapon while a specific mastery weapon camo is equipped. And then they've given some examples which you can see on screen for the M4. Completing each mastery challenge on a weapon awards a new calling card and emblem based on that weapon. Completing all 4 mastery challenges on a weapon unlocks a weapon charm based on that weapon. If you have an affinity for one particular weapon, as you would in a more traditional progression journey, weapon mastery offers an additional way to gain new cosmetic items on top of camo challenges. Ultimately, mastering the Modern Warfare 2 arsenal involves unlocking Orion on every weapon, then completing every weapon mastery challenge. Of course, there is a completion reward for doing this. If the dozens of universal base camos and weapon charms, along with hundreds of calling cards and emblems, aren't enough for you, or the camo royalty players who enjoy raging to be getting on with. There were some additional details given in the blog, which I'm going to be putting some screenshots on right now. First of all, they detail the military ranks, which is obviously just the standard 55 levels they will be able to do within the pre-season prior to season 1 to unlock all of the base equipment, the loadouts, the weapon platforms, your perks, field upgrades, kill streaks, equipment, etc. for Warzone 2 as well. Daily and career challenges are back with a number of 3 different challenges that you are able to get every single day that change to gain some additional XP and loot. In terms of Spec Ops, there's going to be 3 daily challenges and bonus challenges within the experience. But on screen right now you can see a screenshot of how they're going to function, and you can also see a screenshot on screen right now of how the career challenges are going to work. I just don't want this video to be too long, so I don't want to go in depth on them, but in terms of the weapon tuning, they've also made major adjustments to how it works, giving you so much customizability. So you're able to turn this wheel. For example, if you want more mobility, you will then have decreased fire rate, and you will be able to adjust this wheel to balance it out and tune it. I feel like this is going to be really overcomplicated though. It's going to mean that you're going to be able to have a set class that is really overpowered. You're going to be able to adjust this right to the maximum, and it's also going to be confusing because we don't have exact weapon statistics in the game, and people are going to have to do so much testing with this in order to actually figure out how this barrel tuning system works. On screen right now you can see the full description that they have given on Call of Duty's blog for a detailed explanation. It's not too complicated of a system to understand. I just think it's going to get confusing with the fact that we don't have exact weapon statistics in order to figure out the optimum. It's going to take so much testing, which is going to be frustrating. Spec Ops is also going to be seeing stars and a kit tier system, but the stars are going to be working differently to prior years. They do recommend that you maximize at least one of the kits in Spec Ops before raids are released in Season 1 Reloaded on December 14th, by the way. But the way the stars are going to work is you earn 1 star for simply finishing the Spec Ops mission. To earn 2 or 3 stars on a mission, you need to complete it under certain conditions, such as within a time limit. 1 Spec Ops star is earned by completing the mission, 2 Spec Ops stars are earned by completing the mission within 25 minutes, 3 Spec Ops stars are earned by completing the mission within 15 minutes. This is for the low profile Spec Ops mission. There's only going to be 3 missions on launch, unfortunately. After earning the maximum number of stars, 3 on a mission, you can no longer earn additional stars for the week solely through mission completion. Additional Spec Ops stars are earned through the daily challenge system, specifically by completing the 3rd daily challenge and the 4th bonus challenge within this mode. There are then career stars and kit stars. Every star earned counts towards 2 parallel systems, career stars and kit stars, the latter of which is tied to progression in kit tiers, such as additional kits. The medic kit unlocks at 1 star and recon unlocks at 3, and additional items. While earning career stars, you will also earn stars towards the specific kit you play with during Spec Ops missions. Earning kit stars allows you to advance through a kit's tiers, which comes with more active and passive abilities while playing with that kit. For example, tiering up the assault rifle unlocks faster loadout item usage, increased armor capacity, and free stims included in the backpack. It is highly recommended to tier up your kits to be better equipped for the challenge of the first raid, like I said, coming in Season 1 Reloaded. At launch, you'll be able to get any special ops kit to tier 10, so that's going to be the maximum, it seems like. And there is also intel that you'll be able to get in Spec Ops to reveal the lore and storyline, which I'll be having full guides for on its release. So yeah, it is recommended to get one of those kits up to level 10 in time for the raids. Anyways, that's everything I wanted to go over in today's video. Thank you for watching the video. Make sure to subscribe if you're not here for latest and greatest Call of Duty news and information. So anyways, thank you for watching, and bye.